talks around the league where a few analysts have put in their 2 cents and said this could possibly be Mike Evans' last season in a Bucs jersey.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on that? How do you feel?
I think if we go to the playoff and win the Super Bowl, this gonna be his last year in any jersey, period. And when they say this is his last year in a Bucs jersey, meaning like he's gonna go to a different team, even if we don't make the playoff and win Super Bowl, I would say that's 80-20, like 80% he retires and 20% he doesn't want to retire, and we say no. Because if I know Jason Light, he would want to keep him around, even if it's just for like a 1-year deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I feel as though that he earned that. You know what I'm saying? He earned that option. If he does want to retire, then he earned that option to just retire and leave. But then again, you know what I'm saying? It's the NFL. You know how many players, great players that we done had where their careers didn't end
with us. Yeah,
they start with us, but didn't end with us.
I can't lie to you. It would be insane. It would be crazy to see Mike Evans playing for another team. All right, but if he doesn't want to retire and continue playing, and when he came back after an injury, he looks nothing like the Mike Evans that we know. Even though it would be weird, but the right move would be to let him do what he wants to do. But I have a strong feeling like he's leaning a lot toward retirement. Like, I'm not saying he's leaning a lot. I'm just hoping, like, if he's not good, he retires. Because do you remember when Emmitt Smith went to play for the Cardinals and he wasn't as good as Emmitt Smith? Like, his name says Smith, but it wasn't Emmitt Smith.
He wasn't Dallas Cowboys Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, like, I don't want to see Mike doing that. In my mind, he's still good. He's our first ballot Hall of Fame player. If he goes plays for another team and is not the same guy, he's tarnishing his legacy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to see him tarnish his legacy.
Yeah, because it's rare that you see, especially a wide receiver, leave a team that they start off with, and the first team that they start off with, they set records. Mm-hmm. They stamp their Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Fame on that team, and they get traded to another team and they have success. Now, I'm not saying that it's never been done. I mean, take a look at Randy Moss, and take a look at T.O. There's countless of wide receivers, but they're like top tier. They're the 1%ers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it's not possible for Mike Evans, but he do have a long list of injuries. And another thing that you have to also keep in mind that he's been with the Bucs so long, and the system that he's in, the Bucs system that he's in fits Mike Evans. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So he could be great here. And like you said, you don't want to go somewhere else and tarnish your legacy by going to another team, and that team doesn't fit the system that you're so used to. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. If he comes back He's still good, and he wants to play. I think he'll be on the team. If we see him come back and he wants to play and he doesn't get re-signed, that's a flag going up saying, okay, he's lost something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that is a huge deal because not in my mind alone, but Mike Evans is the greatest offensive Buccaneer player of all time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The numbers say it. He won a Super Bowl.
The record said.
The record said he's the best offensive player of all time. And you said something about the system we have here. Are you talking about like the offensive system?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's true. Mike is good.
And not even that. I'm talking about the system.
Like
in general.
The ecosystem.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, like the
system in general.
The building, the team. Because I thought you meant like offensive system. I was like,
the camaraderie
he's
that
played,
they have.
He's played in a bunch of stuff.
No, the camaraderie that they have and everything.
Yeah, I think with that being said, that he's the best offensive player, Bucs offensive player of all time in my mind and many fans' eyes. I can't do nothing but wish that that when he come back, he's good and we sign him and he plays for 2 or 3 more years for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I do agree. He should. Like I said earlier. Not that I agree, but like I said earlier, he earned the right. I mean, this is another rare occasion where they give NFL players the option to retire where they want to retire at. It's not like how it is in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel as though, he's earned the right.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not my greatest wide receiver of all time.
No,
I don't feel the same way that towards him as you do towards him. You know what I'm saying?
Most fans.
Yeah, most fans.
I'm not saying he's like the greatest receiver in the NFL.
No, for the Bucs. I'm saying for the Bucs.
I'm not saying.
I mean, he's the greatest wide receiver on the Bucs, period. But I'm just saying.
I'm not saying like the best receiver
in the NFL. I know.
In the NFL, I'm
saying for the Bucs.
I'm not saying the best. I'm saying the best offensive player the Bucs ever drafted has ever had of all time.
Right.
That's my case.
No, I could dig it.
Yeah. And somebody else I wanted to say. Yeah. With everything he's done, if he's not good or if he's not good enough, I don't think we should resign him just for him to shell up himself, because that's also diminishing his legacy as well.
Yeah, no. When I say he earned that, I'm saying, I mean, we don't know what goes on in the front office. Yeah. I mean, they could sit him down and have that conversation with him, because I mean, he's done so much for the community.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He's been a leader throughout the years that he's been with the Bucs. When I say he earned that, I'm saying like
he's one
they give him they give him the option like
he retires when he wants to. Man.
Come on,
yeah.
Let's be serious. How many NFL teams just straight up cut and trade players without even giving them notice?
True.
That's what I mean.
That's
he's
not going
deserved.
to happen.
He's earned the right. You know what I'm saying? The right for the front office to be like, hey, Mike, yo, buddy.